Hi Aries, welcome to your August 2023 General Tarot reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. So my intentions for this reading, Aries, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit to you about the month of August, what is happening, unfolding, if something has happened, why has it happened? And you can just take this honestly as a message that you need to hear right now in this moment. And this can impact any aspect of your life: love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to ask them to join us here now. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aries. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about in regards to the month of August, of what's happening and unfolding. What does Spirit want to reveal to you that you need to be aware of? Anything that could give you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance. Let's see. Tell me about August for Aries. Oh my goodness. So we have, first of all, the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. You could have strong Cancer in your chart. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Does not have to be the case at all. And then we have the Star card, okay? Aquarius energy, divine energy, healing, hopeful energy. There's a Queen of Cups here around you. This has nothing to do with gender or sex, but feminine water energy that you may be tapping into yourself, Aries, or someone that I feel this is falling in love, and this is someone who wants something very serious from this connection. I do feel with the Star card in the Queen of Cups, they may have been a bit shy to really tell you how they feel, how deeply they feel about you, but that may all be coming to the forefront now in August. I do feel with the Star card, this is something both of you have felt for a very long time, but it's almost as if neither of you was really ready to say it. With the Queen of Cups, you wanted to really feel out the situation to make sure that this energy truly is as loving, giving, kind as you feel them to be. And with the Star energy, there's a lot of confirmations around this person that you see. They keep showing up somehow, some way in your 3D world. You hear their name, you see their birthday, something about you two meeting with a certain song that you guys used to play all the time comes up or vibed out to. I'm even hearing like someone shared a playlist with you or made a mixtape for you. That type of energy here. Let's get all the cards out first, and then I'll, of course, do a deep dive. Oh my goodness. Soulmate energy for sure with the King and the Queen of Cups coming in the same reading with the Star card. Yeah, there's deep purpose behind you two meeting at this time, of you two developing something deep here emotionally. I do feel true feelings are coming out as far as someone really wanting to be open, real, authentic about how they feel, always felt about you, Aries, in a way they didn't feel before, they didn't want to feel before, but the development between the two of you is getting so strong. But there's a Nine of Swords here. What's the worry about? What's the fear? I mean, with the Five of Pentacles rooting this, there could have been a past of ghosting. There could have been a past of someone just dipping out of your life with no explanation, with no closure. You don't need to worry about that, Aries. This person's here to stay. And as I said that, We have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy. So with the Strength card here, you guys are forming something in August that is very strong. I wonder if some of you guys are going to become exclusively in a relationship, posting about it on social media. This person is talking about you. They're crazy about you, Aries. But it's like, tell me, right? I wonder if you feel all this momentum, you feel all this potential with the Page of Wands, especially in the recent past, but yet you still haven't heard, felt, or seen full confirmation. But I feel you're getting that confirmation in August. With the Strength card, this person feels very protective of this, protective of you. They have been holding back for some time because they didn't know if it was the right time. They didn't want their ego or their pleasure or their desire for you to be the leading drive in pursuing this. But there's authentic, true, I can't emphasize it enough, powerful feelings for one another. And with this strength, it's been building up the whole time you guys have been talking. They love your smile and they love your laugh. They love to make you laugh. This could be someone who has a really great body, by the way. You love their body. Maybe they are into fitness. They work out. Maybe even naturally, just with the curves and all, they got it going. But I feel the bond you guys have formed between one another cannot be easily broken now. And I do feel by recognizing all that you've been through with this person, or that you've come to discover about this person, it's making the bond between the two of you even that much more stronger. And I feel that with this Strength card here, there is someone building themselves up, getting the courage to finally reveal all this. And this could have been someone who has been single for a long time. They thought they were going to be single for a long time until they met you, and you completely caught them off guard. Let's get into it. Dead center of this is the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy, psychic energy, empathic energy. I do feel with the King and the Queen of Cups, with the Star card, you guys have like a soul bond. Your souls know each other very well. With the Star card, this could have been the blueprint you guys both signed up for to meet each other. I feel like you definitely met in 2023. It could have even been like March, I'm feeling, beginning. And it's taken some time. And someone definitely wanted to take it slow. Someone really wanted to sense it and feel it out. I'm hearing that song by Britney Spears sometimes. Sometimes I run, sometimes I hide, sometimes I'm scared of you, but all I really want is to hold you tight, treat you right. I love that song, but truly it's almost as if that's how you guys have been with one another. Been very careful with one another's feelings, making sure the other person feels comfortable. And maybe even this person came off a little bit shy as first, but you're seeing the inner soul of this person, who they truly are, and it's pretty amazing. And I feel both of you are in that place now where you feel comfortable just diving deep, revealing past histories, upbringings, someone's dreams, goals, what they want to experience in life, things that you don't just tell anyone, things that you only tell people that you really love and trust. I do feel that someone wants a future with you, Aries. I feel that very strongly here. And I feel you're that person to have it with. What's crossing this is the Star card. Aquarius energy. You've been seeing the signs, you've been seeing the synchronicities, and you don't need to doubt them. Because with the Nine of Swords, I definitely see doubt. And that doubt could come from a form of protection, right? Not to fall too deep in case I do get hurt. At least I'll have some sort of padding when the fall hurts. But with this Star card here, there is definitely purpose. You have a soul contract between the two of you that is still meant to be fulfilled. With this Star card, I feel both of you are hoping for the same things. And it feels like a partnership. It feels like a devotion, hoping that you feel the same. And with the signs that are repetitive, those are things to pay attention to. With the star card, I always feel in romantic readings, which I feel this one very strongly is, of a one-of-a-kind type of energy, a unique energy. They've never come across someone quite like you, Aries. You intrigue them, you inspire them. You lure them in a way that they haven't been lured in a long time. There's a star-like quality to you. You don't always want to be the center of attention, but somehow you always command the attention of the room just by your presence. You could have some sort of career that's centered around, social media, around acting, singing, music that puts you kind of in the spotlight. And they're impressed. They're impressed of what they've gotten to know so far. They're impressed of what they're diving deep into now. And they feel more ready for this, more prepared. What's crowning this is the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. I do feel the masculine coming forward and giving this offer or talking their feelings or starting the conversation that they want to have to dive deep. Maybe the masculine was the one that was taking some time to be sure, to be comfortable, and the feminine was just waiting patiently. I do feel for a long time you guys were kind of on the same page there. I don't think either of you wanted to get married right after you met. You don't want to speed anything up, but now it's time where you're like, all right, let's take this to the next level. I've developed these feelings for you that I can't deny, that I can't hide anymore. And with the King of Cups, this is someone who has goals, plans, visions that they want to make happen. This is someone who's emotionally grounded. They're not chaotic. They're not messy. They're not dramatic. And I think that's something you need, Aries. I felt maybe, with the sense of Five of Pentacles, rooting, whatever delays or blockages could have happened here, you always seem to find people who were inconsistent, who didn't know what they wanted, who would be in and out of your life. This is someone who's here to stay. And the letter S is sticking out to me, as in Sean, as in Sarah, first, middle, last initial. Someone could also have like a fish tattoo or like a marine tattoo, something with the ocean. Someone could live by the ocean. But I do feel Spirit is contacting both of you, trying to send both of you the signs about this significant connection here. Pushing both of you to finally reveal yourselves, to finally explain yourselves. I'm seeing a maple leaf. Someone could be Canadian from Canada. I'm just seeing the flag right there, but that's just all small confirmations for a few of you out there. But what's reading this is the Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. This is the fear that's stopping and has stopped one or both of you from fully coming forward. Rejection is a big one. If I were to reveal it, what would they say? But I mean, despite everything that's being shown to you with the King of Cups crowning this reading, what you're seeing from it, they've been sending you good morning texts, good night texts, asking what you're doing this weekend, wanting to FaceTime you. I'm hearing FaceTime is really big between the two of you. They're always there, but there's still that fear of abandonment, rejection. I do feel that that is the only thing that's kind of creating doubt within this connection, despite everything that has been shown and revealed. Someone could also have like a birthmark on their neck or a tattoo on their neck or a scar on their neck in some sort. I'm seeing that. Maybe someone likes to kiss on your neck. In the recent past, we have the Page of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So generally, this person could be much younger than you. This person may just have a youthful energy, confident energy, which is what initially attracted to you. They may look much younger than they really are, you or them. But I do feel you got an invite recently. Something like to a concert, to a party, to some sort of work event that they want to take to you to go with them to show you off. They've been telling everyone about you, Aries. That's something I've been consistently getting with this reading here. They've been saying everything that they love about you, everything that they've excited to have with you, what else they kind of see themselves going with you towards. I do feel that this fire has been lit and it's been pretty strong. Text messages have been going back and forward. They even send you like pictures, like goofy pictures of themselves. They're not afraid to be like goofy and silly around you, which I think is something that you love to see from them. You guys are able to joke around with one another. You don't have to always try to put off that front of seducing, looking like a baddie 100% of the time. What you need to know is the Nine of Swords. Gemini energy. So whether this is you or this is someone else, there's someone that just has a lot of mental entrapments that are keeping them from communicating this. They don't want to make they're chill with like goofing around with you, but at the same time, like if they were to confess these feelings, they don't want to make a fool of themselves. Someone's really afraid of the past repeating, and the past could have left a huge hole in someone's heart. I want to get this a little bit more clear, this Nine of Swords. Someone could also be experiencing migraines and headaches at this time. Maybe because of information download that Spirit's trying to send you about this person is a little bit on overdrive. The Hermit. So there's two nines here. Your birthday could be April 9th, April 19th, perhaps March 29th for some of you guys. Okay. Someone's been a little bit more silent lately, and maybe that's in preparation of this Strength card of what they're trying to like convince themselves to do, hype themselves up to do. And I don't feel this silence has been very long, though it is bothering someone. Maybe because it was so consistent before and now it's getting a little bit more quiet. But with the Hermit, I do feel someone is trying to think fully before they make their act, which I could appreciate in someone. They're not trying to be impulsive. They're not trying to just go right on in. They're really trying to make sure that now is the right time, which is why they're getting in contact with Spirit, asking Spirit for messages. I'm seeing someone afraid of the dark too. I don't know if that's quite literal or even the sense of what if I'm not seeing that other side of that person? I mean, we all have good and bad. I think that's unavoidable, excuse me. But I think these worries are overclouding the sense of what's really going on here. Tell me more with this Nine of Swords. Ooh, Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. Master number 22 just came out. Your birthday could be April 2nd, April 12th, perhaps March 20th or March 22nd here. Yeah, I mean, quite literally, the Two of Swords is blockages, indecision. And the Two of Wands is just making the move to go for it, to give it a shot, to give it a chance. That's literally what they've been trying to think of, the way to do it, the way to express themselves. If this is the right time, that's currently, if there has been silence between the two of you, what's going on. It's not the worst case scenario here, Aries. And like I said, maybe this has only been going on for like the last few days or last couple of weeks. But you've been on their mind a lot, Aries. And it's been stumping them. It's been a little bit triggering for them to kind of wonder if you feel the same. But with the Star card, I do feel Spirit is trying to guide them to make the right choice, to just go for it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Okay, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader. There's someone who's thinking about commitment, who sees that this could be leading towards a commitment or even marriage for some of you guys. They've daydreamed about what it would be like to have you as theirs, to you guys being exclusive with one another. But even if it's not that serious for some, it could just mean, how can we make this work? Like if there's long distance, if there's someone that has a graveyard shift type of job, like how can we make this work? Because they want to make this work with you. I see that. All right, let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Tell me more about August for Aries, Spirit. All tied up, number 23. Oh, okay. So even for some of you guys, like it's not even them just in their own head, although I think other things are making them in their own head. They could be caught up with work. They could be having a lot of family issues going on, dramas that are outside of the connection here. That has been making them a bit more silent. But maybe that's what they're kind of going to come up and say, Aries, look, like I haven't been ignoring you, or this is what's been going on in my life. Maybe it's what's happening with you that you kind of just have to vocalize because someone's worried. Tell me more. And I even see this woman being all tied up in a sense that someone wants more time with you that they haven't had recently. They want you all to themselves, but not in a creepy, controlling way. I can assure you that with the King of Cups. Tell me more. The sacral portal. Ooh, this means a lot to me. 34, creativity, intimacy, inhibition. So what I tell people is always pay attention to the romantic flings that hit your sacral chakra in a fiery way, in a passionate way. I do feel that this person has activated your sacral chakra, your desires very strongly sexually. You guys are very attracted to one another. And maybe someone is afraid that, you know, what if this is only sexual? It's not. It's inspired them even more than just the sexual base. The sacral chakra is also the place of emotions. Some people only think it's heart chakra. No, sacral chakra is another portal of deep emotions that are building and growing from this. And I do feel strong kundalini activations from this sacral energy. And the intensity between the two of you is growing more and more. Even if it's been silent, at a distance, you guys have been feeling each other's energy quite a bit. And that's what's linking you guys together. And if there is an opportunity where you guys make love for the first time, or if you already know, someone's good in bed here. So that's just another plus, okay? Tell me more about August for Aries. Apuk, fear. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Yeah. I mean, clearly fear is the only thing that's stopping this. And I do feel someone is trying to protect their ego in a sense with the Five of Pentacles. The ego needs to take a seat because everything that the Star and the Hermit and the King and the Queen of Cups is telling me is that this is something that's soulfully felt. And I think the ego just kind of likes to keep us safe and secure, not to take chances, not to make a fool of ourselves because God forbid we make a mistake, or God forbid we're honest and it doesn't turn out to be in our favor. Like all the things that hamster wheeling about the negativity, the negative consequences. The fear is what's keeping someone in the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. Strength is why this is the overall background energy to this, because someone is trying to silence their fears. And even with the Nine of Swords, I just have to throw it out there. Someone could very quietly, silently struggle with anxiety. And when that happens, as someone who gets anxiety myself, as this person who acts this way, some of us kind of want to distance ourselves because we don't want to trouble anyone. We don't want to make it look like we're complaining or that. So there could be someone that's going through an anxious time in their lives or going through a lot of anxiety. And that's the thing that's kind of blocking the two of you as far as communication goes. And I do feel with the Strength card, someone is facing those inner demons and fears around this connection, around relationships in general, to get their mind right. And I feel Spirit is helping them push through that, through the signs and the messages that Spirit's sending them about you, Aries, or vice versa if you're the one going through this. All right, Aries. Let's get one more card for you guys. Anything else you need to know about August? Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. I swear, guys, Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is sending you downloads, messages, visions about this situation, about this person, and you can trust that they're divinely guided. You can trust that you're not crazy and trying to put sense to things that are repetitively coming into your life. No, this is Spirit trying to guide you. Bottom of the deck, we have Bobcat. Spirit, life is a mystery. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, in the silence is the unknown, right? And so then when we're not sure, we come up with all these conclusions, all these assumptions. Spirit is saying, first of all, for this being at the bottom of the deck, I think the mystery is about to be over. I don't think this energy is going to keep on going, but from what you guys have tried to hide or keep silent, there has been some sort of development behind preparing themselves, or you preparing yourself to finally be ready for this, to trust in this. And that even when things are unsure or silent, it's not all a bad thing. Sometimes there's things being developed in the background that are just waiting to come front in the 3D world. So it could be in the highest vibration it can be. There's a mystery, there's a truth to be revealed to you, Aries, and it feels very exciting. It feels very loving. It feels deeply soul bound and committed to one another. And I think that's all going to be revealed to you as Spirit is guiding both of you to each other. This was an amazing reading. Thank you so much for joining me for this. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it provided you with confirmation, clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's happening in August for you guys. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.